Climate change is a real issue. This is something that is no longer of debate. The main issue the Sunshine Coast will face in the next 50 to 100 years, along with the rest of coastal Australia, is the rising sea levels due to global warming. The current predictions from the Australian Government's Department of Environment and Energy are an average rise of 3.2 millimetres per year. While this does not sound like much, this number will continue to grow with the exponential effects of climate change, along with the continuing rise of causes. While the most common public opinion is that these rises are due to melting polar ice, that is incorrect. The Department of Environment and Energy calculate that of the 3.2 millimetres per year, 1 millimetre is from the ocean's expansion due to it warming up, compared to 0.6 from melting ice. So what does this mean for the Sunshine Coast? This animation shows the Sunshine Coast and what goes underwater as the sea levels keep rising. This is also an issue for the approximate 39,000 residents within 110 metres of the high tide mark around Australia, with only sand in between them and the ocean. This problem will only get worse as the population grows. So what's the Sunshine Coast doing to prevent it? On a smaller scale, the Sunshine Coast Environmental Council is pushing people to stop supporting fossil fuel investments and reduce CO2 and methane output. The biggest things individuals can do to cut down on meat and dairy intake, along with using public transport and investing in green technology.